Board. And Joe Sanfillipo is taking that issue on, and he's moving ahead with great force. So Joe, why don't you come up and tell us a little bit about it?
Thank you very much, and I know you have a busy day, so I won't be long, but I want to thank Bob and for all the work he does and everybody here, and especially Doug Haig, who was my campaign manager. He's now running Tom Anthony's campaign. Doug's a tireless worker, and without his efforts, I wouldn't be in the position that I'm in today. So Doug, you've got my support in everything that you do, and I appreciate all the help you've given me. As you know, I have been working on reforming the county board. But you know, it really is, I've been the point person and the guy in the news mostly because of my history on the board, but I couldn't do any of this if I didn't have the great support of the Republicans in the Assembly especially, and the senators that have been helping me to get this bill done. And you know, I'm just a wet behind the ears freshman that doesn't know anything, and we're supposed to kind of sit in the back of the room and learn. And I'm lucky because I carpool with Dale and with Rob Hutton and with Dave Craig and Chris Capping. So, I mean, we have like this little think tank, and every day back and forth to Madison I get tutors, so I'm really learning a lot. But I can't tell you what we talk about because we're all sworn to secrecy. But, and you know, guys like Dan Canoto, Dan's taking on unemployment insurance reform right now. For those of us who are small business owners in this state, we know how we get beat over the head with unemployment regulations and the costs and how it hampers our business. And with Dan's experience on the Washington County Board, Rob's experience on the Waukesha County Board, I mean, they just really helped me in getting my bill done. So this really is a team effort. This isn't a Joe Sanfillipo bill. This is a Republican team bill. And in the end, we're going to get real reform to Milwaukee County. And more importantly, we're finally going to get the voters in the county what they've been asking for, and that is a countywide referendum to be able to vote and have their voices heard. For over a decade, they've been asking for reform. You've been asking for reform. The board has closed their eyes and shut their ears and not wanted to listen to you. And I can say that with the help in the legislature, you're finally going to have that opportunity. As Tom mentioned, you know, we're going to have a minimum $4.3 million in savings each year. Those are the hard savings just from the board budget, but we're going to have so many collateral savings along the way with better efficiency and a better run government that we're going to really make some changes for time to come. So it's AB 85, that's our Assembly bill. The Senate bill is SB 95, got that number yesterday. We're having our hearing on April 10th. Anybody can come to Madison and let the legislators know on that day that yes, we really do want this reform, because of course the board is out there trying to tell everybody that nobody really wants to reform and everything is just fine. We know that's true. Those of us in the southeastern part of the state know that's true. But you know, our colleagues from the north and from the west and people outside of the Milwaukee area who are not as familiar with all the problems we have down here, they really need to hear from the citizens. So if you can make it up on April 10th to the hearing, great. If not, pick up the phone and call. We appreciate your support. Once again, thank you all very much.